everybody? The Bass Boys here, and today we're going to be telling you some good catfish baits today. So let's get this started. One bait that everybody uses, is corn. They use corn all the time for catfish, but that's kind of dumb. I mean, who wants to go out and use corn for catfish and carp? But I mean, yeah, you could use it. You might catch yourself some catfish or carp with it. But I'd rather catch catfish than carp. Obviously, I don't think anybody would. But it's a decent bait to use, I guess. The second bait to use for catfish is hot dogs, and I've seen a lot of videos out there with hot dogs, and I hear that it's good, but I've tried it and I've caught nothing. Maybe because I'm just not hooking them on right, or I have the right hot dog or something, but I don't know, I get the wrong hot dog. But I haven't had success with hot dogs. Maybe it's because I'm fishing at places that suck. Could be. That could be a high possibility. What else? No, the next bait is chicken livers. Chicken livers are definitely something that catfish like to eat. Something that's like bloody and that has like some flavor on it. Chicken livers would be perfect. I know you could buy livers at the store in a package or something. You get a lot more than you would if you go to a bait shop. And plus, when you go to a bait shop, well, when I go to, I always get them frozen. So you want to make sure that you get them and defrost them before you go fishing, or it'll take forever. But the next bait, obviously, night crawlers. Definitely, that's probably the one I've had the most success with when I went fishing for catfish. Obviously, you want to fish for catfish at night. I think everybody who fishes knows that. And that's when I caught one of my biggest catfish, is when I was fishing at night with night crawlers. And one took it. It was a huge one. It was probably like 15 pounds, but I don't know if that would be considered big where other people live. They're catching like 30 pounders and 40-pound catfish. But that's pretty big for when I'm catching them. So, but night crawlers work. They work for any fish, but fish them on the bottom at night. You might get yourself some big catfish. And another option is you could do, you could make your own recipe, I guess. You could mix up a whole bunch of things and make them into like dough balls or something. I've tried it before, but I don't know if I ever made one good, but it wasn't good enough, so I just ended up throwing it away. Stink baits, you could buy them at any store, Walmart, or anywhere where they sell fishing stuff. You can find stink baits. I've easily spent a lot of money on stink baits, probably $100 maybe, but I've never caught one with stink bait. My friend did though at this place before. He caught one with bloody dough balls or something they were called. Yeah, he caught one there. But cut bait, that's another one that works. That I've seen works very well, and I've seen on TV shows all the time. Usually you can use the head of something. It's a good cut bait for catfish. The body, the tail. But dead fish, sometimes they work on the bottom too. Any, like a chub or something. Dead chub maybe on the bottom might work. And even bullhead catfish. If you want to catch flatheads, bullhead catfish are actually good to use. I know it's kind of insane to be using like a bullhead like this big, but if you're going after flathead like this big, then that's like breakfast for them. So that is a good bait for flatheads. Think of anything else. Minnows, you know, catch anything with those. Catfish like them. Bluegills, I can't believe I forgot about those. But bluegills, it's another thing that you catch bass or pike or catfish, muskies. But catfish will definitely go after bluegills. That's probably your typical fish that's going to hit that if he's big enough. And any other baits? Think of maybe we can move on to carp. I don't know if there's many carp fishermen out there. I know if there are. You can use anything. The best thing for carp to use is things that are sweet and they smell sweet in the water. You can make a lot of them things from a recipe or something. But definitely sweet corn. Talked about that at the beginning. It's kind of like when you think about carp, you think about corn. You think corn on a hook. But yeah, sweet corn works. You can use bread. Can use carp pellets. You know, they sell them at bait stores. Those are good, but I mean, I haven't had any success with any of those dough baits or baits that they make for catfish and carp, because I've always caught them either with night crawlers or the rare instance with a dual ball. Sometimes caught like one. My friend caught one. That was about it. And then minnows, obviously. You'll catch anything with those. So that was just to go over the good catfish ones. So chicken liver, hot dogs, night crawlers, cut bait, and I guess you can add dough baits on there if you want to give them a try. But those are my top 5 right there for you guys on catfish. So thanks for watching the video, and subscribe and put a thumbs up if you like my video. Thanks for watching.